Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 51, 55 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, please like and subscribe. So we've got 32 moves to clear out 148 jelly and collect 40 licorice. And I see that the licorice is trapped sometimes by candy cane fences, which do not dissolve, but sometimes by these candy curls. I want to open that up. It's a balancing act with licorice. If I take licorice out on a turn, no new licorice forms. If I don't take any out and I make a move under these dispensers, I might be able to convince that licorice to show up. But licorice is a blocker. Oh, this can really open up. Oh, and I've got a lot of work to do. So let's just start doing it. Look at all of the fun things I have. Not only do I have stripes on the board, but I have stripes available here if I can get to them. If I can make matches against the, oh, that's nice, the licorice itself, I can help to clear that out. And I also have to make sure, if I've got licorice coming through and I need to take out the jelly, I need to try to remove the jelly while I've got that option, because otherwise the licorice is going to just infest. And look at this, I can make a stripe that's aimed at this guy while I look for opportunities to do cool things. I think it's time. I was going to prefer to have these, this combo hit the bobbers, but I can't, and I have to get things flowing. So let's go ahead and get things flowing. Oh, let's go straight down the center. Nice. Yes, I could do that. I think I'm going to try to set up a stripe-trapped combo. Love this combo. Beautiful combo. Oh, everything's frozen. Gonna hit the bobbers, gonna send out as many fish as possible. I've got the crystal candies dissolving, which wouldn't really mean anything for the licorice, but we've got jelly underneath, so obviously that needs to be gone. Oh, I need to work down here. The corners are going to be the most difficult, but look at this. I've got this area cleared. I like that. Sometimes I like to work on one side and clear it out completely. This is one where I want to work on both sides of the board about equally, because I've got work to do on both sides of the board, and if I completely clear out this left-hand side, I may be stuck with not being able to get anything done on the right-hand side. We don't have licorice coming down. That's a bit of a problem for me. Let's see if I can prompt some licorice. Actually, right there is where I wanted a stripe, but sometimes you don't get everything you want, right? Oh. So more licorice coming down. Let's make this stripe. Let's try to set up another stripe-trapped combo. Well, that was just sad. I had the makings of it. Yeah, I have to open things up and get to these corners. Oh, I can't make it a wrapped. However, maybe I've got something else I can use. I feel like there's a lot more purple than there is green here. Without doing a count, I'm going to go ahead and do this and try to work into these corners. Come on, fish, be a little more helpful than that. I've got almost all of the licorice taken out, but I still need more on the board, right? Let's do this because we're going to open this area up. Let's do this because I'm trying to bring down more licorice. There we go. We've got way more licorice than we need on the board. And sadly, we don't have the jelly cleared. But I kind of see what the problem is. I was talking too much, not paying attention to my moves, right? And I didn't really craft those combos well enough. And I didn't negotiate the board, like use the combos when it was completely cleared of the licorice. I didn't stay on top of the licorice. I didn't balance that. So what I'm going to do now is pause, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off initially, but once I solve this, I'll come back through and narrate for you. Okay, here we go. Let's bust out the center as quickly as possible so we've got time to get to those obnoxious little edges, right? So I want to try to look at, oh, I love wrapped. Now I don't necessarily want to set it with a fish because it doesn't respond like it used to. I'd love to set it with a stripe or another wrapped, or of course a color bomb would be lovely. Ooh, I can't make the moves I want to make. Maybe I can have the fish do some work for me. I don't have a lot of blue. Let's take out the blue. Let's see if we can get that stripe to take off. I don't want to move the wrapped candy away from the edge. I like it where it is. I'm going to try to keep that there. And let's see. I can make a color bomb. Oh, shoot. I should have looked to see if it was going to explode everything. I mean, it's probably still a good option, but I was looking for a color bomb wrapped combo, and I didn't check to see if there was any other way I could have attained that. Bad, but I still have enough turns. This is going to work. I just have to be a bit more careful with my approach. And on a lot of levels, I'll say you have to pay most attention to the licorice. Some I'll say you have to pay most attention to the jelly. I think you have to give them equal attention on this level. Either one you can be left short on. Things up, right? Looking to take out the double thick jelly while also paying a bit of attention to the licorice. There, the jelly's falling nicely. I don't have to take out all of the candy curls, but there are some candy curls that are kind of in the way. There's a nice combo. Yeah, I don't get a triple from that, but if I need to relocate things, I can. Oh, look at that. Oh, all jelly's gone. So now it's just the licorice, and I could take some licorice out, but I kind of want to let some develop. I want to take a kind of a mild turn here, something that's just intended to not set anything off. Just bring down some licorice. There we go. We've got one. I just need one more on the board. That's it. So now I can start trying to take some out. I can't get all of it with this one turn. Ooh, oh, almost. But it shouldn't be a problem now. There we go. I just noticed that the fish didn't target the licorice. It could have been that they don't prioritize licorice. It could be that the licorice dropped down before. You know, he was aiming for the licorice and then it dropped down. I didn't pay attention to that. I just saw that it happened. I didn't have time to evaluate it. So that is it for me. It was just the second try. I thought it was a lot of fun. I'm kind of surprised I didn't win the first time. I think that if instead of just playing haphazardly, you actually focus on the moves you have, or you get luck. I mean, that could help too. But I think a little more attention and you could do much better than I did. So that's my challenge to you. Be better than me. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.